Okay. Right, so this is my review for The Revenant. As you can tell, I went and saw the film and it was that gory it gave me conjunctivitis. Mundane James really did like this film. Let's talk about some of the high points. I mean, visually, it was the way it was directed was stunning. The way the shots flowed, it was like a stream trickling down a babbling brook, and those are all things that are kind of synonymous with one another. So that's not really the most sensical thing I've ever said. I can hear footsteps. I knew you'd stick your head in. You just can't help sticking your head in, can you?
If what?
Yeah, you prick.
If what?
Just walking in.
What? Oh.
What? I was sat here, like, facing my bookcase for no apparent reason. Like, James, are you okay? You look like one of those polar bears at the zoo.
Hello there.
Yeah, I'm going to cut you out, mate.
Well, hello there, you wonderful.
No one cares. This isn't even Mundane James, so your friends won't even like it.
Joe, I won't like it. he named the room, what do you call it? I don't know what it is.
What?
Like the room name. Mundane James, #1 fan.
Oh, so like the lobby.
Yeah, the lobby now. You named it Mundane James, #1 fan.
Rightly so. Mundane James is.
It's a new craze.
Yeah, I was going to say it's the aim for all young people to be.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: is that the Revenant isn't afraid of doing the mundane, being the mundane. It isn't afraid of doing that. It excels in the quiet. It's not constant, intense. There are times where it's peaceful. I mean, the shots are beautiful. It's well acted. I don't think it's Leonardo DiCaprio's best performance. I'll turn to look at you and I was going to say, have you ever seen a Leonardo DiCaprio film? Ever?
Titanic.
You've watched Titanic?
I watched 30 minutes of it, I think.
That's only about a tenth of it, so
I know.
you've
It's
not watched it.
4 hour film.
It's not 4 hours. There might be an extended edition. I'm pretty sure it's
I
only
thought-
3
I thought it
hours.
was 6 hours?
I think it's only 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, it's definitely
Star
not
Wars is
his.
the best film.
It's not his best performance. No, I tell you what, this was shot more beautifully. The Revenant is visually more beautiful than Star Wars was.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's because of the way that the cameras pan through the entire thing, the way the scenery felt. I mean, it's a very sensory film. You feel like it's definitely one of them where I feel like I should have seen it in IMAX because of the way the sound enveloped me when I went to see it. Just in a normal format. It wasn't in 3D. It wasn't in IMAX. So
You watched Star Wars 3D?
I watched Star Wars first in IMAX, and that was amazing. Right in the middle. You know what? I'm not a massive fan of 3D, but I thought that Star Wars in 3D was better. But that may have been because it was Star Wars. I was going to be so immersed in it the first time I saw it. I mean, this is the thing: is I felt like The Revenant was more immersive because it's one of those things where if you get bored easily, I feel like you'll find the pacing is too slow because it's like there's like a lot happens and then it's quiet, and then a lot happens. There's not necessarily always build up to those points. Tom Hardy's brilliant in it. Have you seen any Tom Hardy films?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay.
No,
Have you ever watched
no,
Inception?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
No? Okay.
I might have done.
You might have done. Well, that features both Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy.
I might
It's
have
again,
done.
it's like Tom Hardy's performance is probably the best performance in the film. Domhnall Gleeson again. I haven't seen Domhnall Gleeson in a bad film. Actually, thinking about it, the last, God knows how many films I've seen with him in, have all been bloody good films. Same for Oscar Isaacs actually. And talking about the two of them, they're in freaking everything together. I mean, Oscar Isaacs isn't in this. I'm getting off topic here, but Domhnall Gleeson's characters. This is one of my bones to pick with the film, is that for the most part I don't give a shit about the characters. Most of the time. Are you hungry?
No,
You don't fucking fart in my room, mate. Yeah, Liam's just standing there out of shot, so like so it's one of them. But I didn't really care for the characters, with the exception of Tom Hardy's character, whose motivations I understood. The same I understood DiCaprio's motivations. But for the first act, for a good portion of the first act, I feel like Hardy is the main character. And I know a lot of people are saying this is the one that will win DiCaprio his Oscar, and I'm not entirely. What are you doing with that tie?
what is it?
It's a tie. Have you never seen a tie? Actually, no, you don't. You don't even know how to do a tie, do you?
I use a clip-on.
You use a clip-on tie.
Why have you got flowers on?
Why? Because it's a floral tie. That's a belt. So just put my stuff down. Jesus Lord, wept.
Do you use your floors of wardrobe also?
No, it's because the drawer's broken.
Right.
Yep.
You also use it as a kitchen, don't you?
Why don't you shut up?
I am!
These come as whips.
You see,
I heard that. That was bad.
Is a music a bell?
Shut up. No.
Fight for Liam's right.
Hashtag pray for Liam.
Yeah.
No, what was I saying? People saying that this is going to be the performance that wins DiCaprio his Oscar. I mean, it's not as good as The Wolf on Wall Street. I feel like that was a far better performance. Then again, I don't know. There's a fair few things that
Where's your gravy go?
Mum's had it out of here.
Why is Mum using your gravy that I brought you for Christmas?
Well, I'm not going to fucking use it, am I?
Yes, you are.
Not in here, I'm not.
Why?
Because I'm not like I'm not going to go full Fetty Wap and instead of cooking pies for my baby, I'm making gravy. Making gravy in my bedroom. And this is why this our film review series is titled The Worst Reviews You'll Ever See, with the exception of the ones from Monday and James, which are always pretty good. But yeah, if I was to give it a star rating, I would 4.5. Pretty 4.5 out of 5.
What happened to 3 out of 5?
That's Monday and James.
How is it?
Yeah,
No.
prick.
You should do a Monday
not-
and James reviews. Okay.
That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Actually, Monday and James opens his car.
Yeah. I still think my Monday and James cleaning his car's kind of funny.
Yeah, it could be, to be honest. Anyway, 4.5 stars out of 5 because the plot was a little loose at times. I mean, it's one of those things where the plot doesn't have to be.
Have you got so much
Huge.
money? You chuck money on the floor.
Yes, I do. I don't actually put.
It's loaded.
I don't put coins. I don't put coppers in with my actual other money. I give it to the girls because I'm a generous friend. Why are you just standing there? You're like a bad smell that just hangs around.
I don't smell.
You do.
I know.
You should. My dad scared him earlier. He almost shot himself. He was like,
Is that you? You nearly got whatever we were eating all over the place.
what? I don't know.
What were we?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were eating and you dipping your bread in or whatever you were doing, and Dad went, "Oof," and you went like that.
Yeah, but don't. Why are you being all over dramatic off camera? You should see it in front of camera. He's like, you're like the weirdest.
I'm that weird guy,
You are that weird guy.
but the girls love me. Oh, then I'll take that back.
I know it's the fact that this is going to go up and everyone's going to see that you said the girls love you.
For God's sake, no.
god, mate, it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't get better with age. Yeah. So back to the Revenant.
You dropped your pen.
High points. Brilliantly acted.
There you go.
Though not DiCaprio's best performance. Beautifully shot. Great imagery throughout the film. I mean, there's Liam, put down the thingy pen.
Look at that.
Yes, I know it's Princess Leia. Stop fapping.
Stop what?
Fapping. No?
No.
No? Okay. Jesus Lord. So many words that are out of date from when I was his age. Anyway. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
I'm glad you've caught up.
Took me 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, so the beautiful shots, there's motifs that reappear throughout the film. Some of the weak points is that the characters are...
Best game.
Yeah, great game.
Best game.
Liam, put that away. That's just... You're being weird now. You're being, like, really weird.
Always weird.
Yeah, so some of the weak points is that the characters aren't hugely interesting, with the exception of, 3 characters, really. Though deaths of characters are satisfying. It's really weird where you don't really care for the characters, but when a character does die, you feel it because of the way that it's so visual and visceral, and you feel like
Star Wars.
No, not like Star Wars.
That was upsetting.
Don't talk about that.
I'm sorry.
Shh.
It was ruined.
Shh. Don't say anything.
It was ruined in a YouTube comment. Just saying. Oh, it ruined. It was ruined.
What was ruined? Star Wars.
Yes.
Who ruined Star Wars for you?
Some arsehole in a live stream I was watching.
Oh. Hang on. So wait a sec. Did you know what happened then? So wait a second. Me and Matt spent all that time not talking about it because
I
you
heard
wanted
the name.
Okay.
I didn't.
Okay. Okay. It's alright. That's enough.
Yeah.
Not enough about Star Wars. Fucking hell.
Who put that water in?
This is genuinely the worst thing we've ever done. And we've done Mundane James. A lot of Mundane James. Yeah, so 4 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5 stars. I would definitely recommend that you go see it. If you are going to go and see it, be immersed in it. I mean, the sounds and the score is beautiful as well. Put down the car keys, Liam.
Sorry. I like your walkie cookies.
Oh my god.
That's very cool.
I'm literally trying to do an actual serious review, and you've just come in and just hey, you know what? Like the last one you said was the worst Star Wars review you've ever seen. This one's going to be even worse. But yeah, definitely see it. Try and get fairly central so that you get the full effect of the stereo sounds as the sounds pass over you.
Just try not to sit by that smelly guy who Matt sat by, according to your worst Star Wars review.
Oh yeah, in Star Wars, Matt. Like because Matt on our way there, Matt was like, "I'm gonna get stuck next to some fat, smelly guy."
Yeah.
And we sat down and literally this huge guy, and I reckon he'd probably gone to see it at the midnight launch as well, and that he'd come back, had a couple of hours sleep, and then literally just rolled into bed and then back out. That's no. Fair play to him. Dedication to Star Wars. I mean, I couldn't make it to the midnight showing because of reasons, but
he was sleeping.
Yeah, I was sleeping. Yeah, so definitely go and see The Revenant. If you'd like even more bad reviews, like and subscribe. Let us know any films that you'd like us to put the game down.
I'm just
put the goddamn game down.
Alright, Mr. Aggressive. Christ almighty. He's one really aggressive guy.
Yeah.
Keep away. He's not as nice as Mundane James.
Yeah, so if you'd like to see some more videos like Mundane James, check out our channel. Mundane James is fairly mundane. What, Liam? What are you doing?
The spinny thing.
What are you doing?
Thank you.
I'm not Mundane James. This is not the Mundane James character.
I'm mundane, yeah.
You're not mundane, Liam.
Hilarious.
You're not hilarious either.
I'm sorry, but you've laughed at me lots.
I've laughed.
My
I've
Elton
laughed
John
at
singing
you.
is brilliant.
No, it's not. That's why I laugh. Anyway, yeah. Remember, like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you want.
Dislike is created by him.
I'm gonna break his finger. Such a little bitch. Yeah. So.
Don't mess with me. Right.
Yeah. On that note, that's all for now. So I'm doing this thing again. This is what I'm like in real life. In that I'm trying to end a conversation. I'm trying to say goodbye to someone. I just keep talking and more things, and then I'm like, and instead of just saying goodbye and walking away, I'm like, that's a nice bobblehead you've got in your car. I say things like that. What are you doing?
What?
Come here.
Why?
Come here.
Why? No.
To say goodbye.
Bye.
No, you've been in the video. You may as well come over here. You've got to duck down. The camera's pointing at my face.
Spock, live long and prosperous. Not peace. Spock, live long and prosperous.
Live long and prosper.
As you can tell, I've never watched Star Trek.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is so bad. This. Oh my god. End it now.